Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. It's an energy reading, so you take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. And if you're not a Gemini and this popped up in your feed, it is absolutely your message, because only your energy would have drawn it in. Because somewhere you know that there's something in this reading you need to hear, and it always shows up at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. I've been seeing a phrase a lot, and I'm going to share it with you. And you know what? It's fucking powerful, and you're going to love it. Be a little bit delulu. Be a little Mr., little Mrs. Delulu. Little delusional and feeling good about it. Stand in your power by standing in your fantasy. Make yourself up. Create yourself. Believe what you want to believe and who you want to believe about you. You tell you what your world is going to be. And you might confuse people. And they might not understand you or get you. But you stand in your power. You stand in your power and you stand in your confidence. You are sure and you are certain of yourself. There is some sort of, we don't know why this is working, but it's working. We don't know why all of this is ending up correct, but it's ending up correct. Nothing else could stand up to you. Nothing else could compare to you, and nothing else could be what it's like. You deliver the real stuff. There's a bunch of this. First of all, this is what I'm saying. Be Delulu. Believe you. Believe in you. Believe in what you need to believe in. You know, it's like let there be all these things that you've got rolling around. You have options. You know, this is a sense, but this is a sense of all of this is kind of trash. It's all optional. It's all, but you're the real, this is the real deal. This also could be Virgo energy. Now, if this is, specifically if you're dealing with a Virgo, they feel really, this is somebody, okay, if this is about you, this energy is about you, this is about you're standing in your power even though people don't get it. They don't get you, and you stand out as the real deal, and everybody else is just fluff. But if you're dealing with a Virgo in particular, then they feel fine and they're doing real well. But there's a lot of things that don't add up about them or why they're doing well. And then I can confirm this is intentional. This is something where they keep leaving you up in the air, or they keep not giving you straight answers, or they... You're not really, the thing is that's confusing you about the person is the way that they come off is they're fine with themselves, but they're not giving you what you need, and they're intentionally enigmatic. They're playing games and they're smoke screening to make themselves look good. So they're fine with the fact that they're driving you crazy. So both of these things could be going on at the same time. You know, this sense of, so believe in yourself. You know, believe in what you know to be true, and stand in your power, because you will stand out for that. But ultimately, there's just this sense of maybe somebody is feeling really good and real strong and real confident, but they're fucking with you. Okay? They're messing around. Then we have, the Four of Wands. I love this. It's a confirmation of what I just said. Four of Wands. Oh, I want to offer commitment. You belong here. I want to be with you. I want to be around you. Let's live together. Let's be together. This is marriage. This is everything I've ever wanted. But there's not stability. There's not, it's like things are still up in the air. It's like conceptually, everything is fantastic. But there's instability. Now, this could be fine because it can be transitional. Right? It can be just you're in transitional mode right now. And that's why I'm saying if this is all you, stand in your power and stand in what you want to exist. Because you have the power in this energy to manifest it and to guide the energy and not be guided by it. So this is free will kind of, you will make it what you want it to be. You can do that now. Or somebody's being really like upfront. They're promising everything, and they're appearing to look like they just got all their shit together, when in reality, maybe they're drinking too much, they're intentionally gaslighting or smoke screening or being obtuse, right? Not being straightforward with any of their answers. And there's something unstable here with regards to just maybe a home or a living situation. So watch out for that kind of person, and maybe go to Taurus. Taurus is reading. No, not Taurus. It wasn't Taurus. What did I do? It was Pisces, I think. So Gemini, just watch out that there is this energy of deceptiveness that is coming really clear to the surface now, of somebody who is more than happy to tell you that they've got it all together, and they don't. Things are not as stable as the front that they demonstrate. They're just not. There's something here with maybe where like the mortgage hasn't been paid on time or something, or somebody thinks they're just fine when in reality they're just smoke screening. It's just the look that they're maintaining. They're convinced of their delusion. Somebody here is very convinced of their delusion, and they're deciding to intentionally look the opposite way from the instability. I think if this is, happy birthday, Doug Denny, if this is your power, then I'm saying claim it and continue to be delusional and believe what you want to believe, and that's what you'll manifest. I'm saying if this is somebody, it's resonating as to somebody that you're dealing with, know that they are too good to be true. That there is a bunch of crap that is making this ice a lot thinner than they're convincing you it is. And this is not going to be somebody, I mean, I'm not saying completely abandon them, but this is not somebody that you want to go onto that deep water with, because that ice will crack. I'm telling you right now, this ain't the time. Okay? All right. This is, and like I said, it's like, even if this is this beautiful energy of manifesting through like being, just seeing what you want to see, it's still, you're still on thin ice now. So you still know that this is a transitional period. This is risky. It could be playful, could be fun. Have your confidence, stand in your power. But it's also just know where you are and what's really under your feet right now. Especially if this isn't you and this is something you're dealing with. I hope this reveals a lot that you needed to know about them, because, you know, you could still believe in them. I'm not saying leave them alone, but I'm saying they're not as stable, and they're not whatever they're promising you, even if they're sincere about wanting to make those promises, which they probably are, they can't uphold them because they're not stable. They're not stable now. They can't uphold them. It's not possible for them. It's like they so want it to be, but it's not possible. Let's get a moon card. Remember, guys, to subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell. Select all notifications so that you will get notified when I go live. This is the only place that I do free public tarot card readings. So if you want to join in, you gotta get notified. And if you want a personal reading, I do provide those. www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. You can book and schedule on my site. That's the only place you can book and schedule with me. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, so this is implying that this is you and this is your momentum and mentality. Or it's just you gotta have faith in this situation, and luck is on your side. Confidence and luck, especially with that fire energy, creating. If this is a creative energy in you, this is a time to be creative. And then we have your energy. New moon in Gemini. Confidence is your key to success. Communication is key. So in other words, how you speak and speaking confidently is the secret to why somebody is succeeding, even though they might not be able to completely back up their words right now. This is also a time frame because it's you. Gemini season. We're in Aries season now. Next will come Taurus and then Gemini. So you've got about 2 months out, but look toward that new moon in Gemini if you want to look toward dates for something to become more clear and more professed and more like striking its target. it isn't, God is acknowledging to you right now, Gemini, or whoever's watching, that it is not what you want it to be right now, but it can be through the power of your words, and more so the power of your confidence and the power of your certainty and decision to make, to continue to move in that direction, in the direction of what you've spoken. Now, communication is the key to success. What does that mean? What is being communicated? Or maybe it's you constantly making the statements, constantly saying over and over, doing your mantras, talking, speaking something into existence. It's almost like somebody is hopeful here, very hopeful. And there's reason to be hopeful that if you continue to speak it into existence, it's going to happen. So your words are very powerful right now. Mercury just went back. Mercury just went back direct. It just went direct. So it's in its shadow period now, which is kind of wonky, but it's more powerful. You're going to feel that power turning on. And it's in Pisces, so it could be square to your natal sun. Then we have the Magician here in reverse. So losing your power, not understanding your power, not being wise to your power, or dealing with somebody who is a trickster intentionally, and somebody who doesn't care. Just FYI, I feel like it's resonating with the people who need to hear it. To be guarded. Guarding yourself from tricks or deception, or guarding yourself from somebody who says something is too good to be true. That's what I just heard. Communication is going to be your key to knowing the truth and knowing what's real and not, so that you can confidently move forward. Because their lies, if they're lying or they're delusional or they can't back it up, they won't be able to ask deep questions. So it's like confidence is your key to success. Absolutely. Ask the questions, aim your shot, and say the words. Go ahead and speak, because it'll be easy then for you to unravel a person who is being deceptive, or even if they're deceiving themselves and not you intentionally. You'll be able to discern it through a conversation, because there will be defensiveness here, and they won't be able to completely hide or protect the fact that they don't know all they want to know or all they should know. There's some sort of defensiveness here, trying to defend what you don't have or what you're not capable of. Somebody is intentionally at some level trying to not acknowledge that, or they don't want to see it themselves. Just so that you know, if you're dealing with this other person. Okay. Who are we dealing with? Because I really want to know. Who are we dealing with? I want to know. I so want to know. Let's see. We got to go here. We got to go here. Use your intuition, use your instinct. This is deep wisdom and deep knowing. This is not just about knowledge. This is about wisdom. Your experience, utilize your experience here. And what did I say? I said 2 fucking months, right? 2 moons. That's 2 moons. That's coming up. That's 2 moon phases. That's 2 months. There is some sort of knowledge or wisdom of something coming out or coming together, or you intuitively already understand it and go the distance. Keep going. It's almost like God saying, you've got to keep going. You've got to keep going and moving. And for 2 more months, keep going toward that new moon in Gemini, when you can actually, this new cycle will actually start and new cycle will actually begin. There you have your timeline. But you honestly understand that intuitively this is worth going the distance with, or yeah, I'm gonna leave that there, that this is intuitively worth going the distance with. Maybe you don't want to completely reveal your hand to everybody. Maybe you don't want to completely tell everybody. You just want to keep this sort of internal or just in faith right now and move in the direction that you need to move. Don't ask anybody else's permission and don't explain, because you know, and you need to trust what intuitively you understand, and you can feel the vibration already in the future pulling you toward it. Just keep trusting that. And I wouldn't let anybody bog you down or stop you. So you are very powerful right now, but there can also be this sense of, can I do it? That's okay. Maybe that's a little self-doubt. You can do it. You are capable. And in some ways, maybe you got to fake it till you make it. I think if this is like talking about your person, this is a fabulous reading. But if it's resonating with you on that other level of dealing with somebody, just deal with somebody who is hoping for the best and wants to hang in there, but right now they are not what they promise they are. I think that on some level, I think you already know that. But what is clear to me is you're going to keep in the game because you think it's worth staying in the game for. Okay, hold on. In the past, baton. It's like somebody gave you this opportunity and you're just going to go the distance and you want to roll with it. Because in some level you understand this intuitively and emotionally, and you're deeply connected for some reason. This is a lot of passion. This is a lot of connection. This is a lot of opportunity. This is a great opportunity. Like if this is something that you're creating, go for it. 100%. We also have the Queen of Wands. Somebody's very sexy, somebody's very attractive, or simply this is you feeling very sexy and attractive, and you're confident and competent, and it's not about what anybody else says. You are legitimately trailblazing right now, right? Trust in this belief. There's such a power of manifestation and magic about your words, about your conviction right now, Gemini. This is like really taking possession of your own creativity and going the distance with it, and not going the distance. You just know that something is going to work out, and it's going to work out because you know it. This is I believe it, therefore I see it kind of energy, right? It's going to work out because I've decided it's going to. It's all about this world that you're creating, and I cannot even stress this enough. I really can't stress this enough. Keep creating it. Keep building it. Keep going in that direction. Let's get, stress relief. You'll actually feel less stressful by being active and being in that doing mentality. We have watermelon tourmaline. It's so beautiful. It's my favorite crystal. It's like rainbow in color. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So ultimately, keep moving forward and relax into it. Trust this energy. Don't stress about it. Own your own divine power. Stop. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. What have I been telling you this whole time? Let's see where it's headed. Let's see where we're going to be in 2 months from now. I will see you guys in the extended. The link is down below.